came on my daddy's side, you would have seen like where I really get my looks from. I didn't get them from my mama's side. I don't know why. Her genes just didn't hit me.
That's what's up. Okay, so who was the most toxic person like you ever had some type of relationship with?
Destiny Jackson.
Oh, that was an ex-girlfriend.
That's my current girlfriend.
So what's so toxic about her?
She just got a nasty attitude, and she always making that face like this.
So does she
Yeah.
does she ever hit you?
Did she hit me? Nah, I mean, she tried, but she know not to try me like that now. I ain't going for that.
So you
We gonna be
believe in,
fine.
so you believe in like domestic violence to get a person in?
I don't believe in
line?
domestic violence, and I'm going to say that right now because I got a charge on domestic violence. So I don't believe in domestic violence, but I've actually been in domestic violence where I had to go to jail for domestic violence.
Okay, let's talk about that. So what happened? You got beat up?
Nah, my girlfriend said I hit her ass with a belt. I didn't hit her with no belts. The police might look back at this bitch. I did not hit her ass with no belt.
That's it. And she just
Okay, so we were arguing, and she got mad because she got mad about. I think she got mad about my heat press machine. That's what she got mad about. Every day she don't be wanting me to turn my heat press machine when I had did my clothing. Like I got a clothing line called 223 Love Clothing, but I stopped doing it for a minute because I started going to school for design. So I basically stopped, and like I used to like do my stuff over there at her house, and she used to always get mad, like turn it off. You running on too much electricity in here, and I'm like, if I go to my auntie house or my mama house, they ain't gonna care. You feel me? Like they ain't gonna care. They ain't even gonna say nothing to me. They as long as they know I'm doing something positive with myself, I'm trying to build myself. They ain't gonna really say too much. You feel me? Even though I don't work no 9 to 5, I'm telling you now that ain't me, but I got me some cash, you feel me? But yeah, she just got mad about that shit, and then we end up getting to arguing. And every time the police come, they can't catch me. I be gone on their ass every time. Like so, this time they came, like, and they really got sick of the calls. You feel me? So when the nigga came, like he really took the shit out of proportion, like. And basically, he went back, like, he went to my auntie house looking for me and shit. And he got on the phone with me, and I'm like, bro, I'm not finna goddamn come to my auntie house. That shit the setup, you feel me? Like, he like, just come to me right now, you feel me? And you ain't gonna go to jail or none of that. And I'm like, oh, hell no, boy, that shit sound like the setup. So I ain't end up going, and goddamn, he ended up putting a warrant out on me. The next damn day, I say, like, it was a Friday. That Monday, they end up coming to the door. Knocking on the door, I just happened to look out the window. Some told me look out the window. I seen them. I'm like, oh shit, I'm finna go to jail. You know how that you got that feeling where you just finna go to jail. You just know, like I had that feeling. So I went in the closet and hid. You feel me? I don't know scary shit, but I was scared because I'm like, damn, I ain't never had a warrant or nothing like that shit. I done been locked up before, but I ain't never had no warrant. Like so. I got down. I go hide in the closet. She step outside. At least she knew to do that. Like, don't let them motherfuckers in there. You feel me? So she step outside and talk to him and shit. And they like, she like, what the fuck she going to jail for? She ain't do nothing. She ain't do nothing. And they like, for that incident that happened. So I'm like, okay. So they left. After she told them they weren't there, they left and went to my auntie house looking for me. But I wasn't there. I called my auntie like, auntie, I got a warrant. And she was like, yeah, the police just left looking for you. So they pulled back up at her house, but they 3 deep now. So I'm like, oh shit, they trying to take my ass to jail for real. So I hopped the banistone they ass, got them and stayed over there for a little minute, chilled out, and then I went to my mama's house for like 2 weeks, got my money up, and then I turned myself in. I sat in there for like a day because it was a misdemeanor. They gave me simple battery and family violence. But yeah, she said I hit her ass with a belt.
Okay, so how many girls have you been with at one time?
I probably done been with like maybe like 4 girls at one time.
So okay, so what do you okay, I'm gonna get into this. So do you strap on for girls or what's the move for 223?
I mean, if they want it like that, I don't strap her down though. But if they want it like that, then hey, I got a strap though.
So you like eat ass and all that shit?
Hell no, I ain't with all that other shit. Hell no, I ain't trying to eat none of that no shit come out of. Fuck that.
They both nasty, you don't think?
Nah, I eat pussy really straight. That better than eat some ass shit. A bitch pussy can be clean, bro.
Your ass too.
But I ain't trying to eat that. Hell no.
Okay, that's too much, huh?
Yeah, that's too much. They going a little bit too far.
Okay, so when was the last time you cried about something?
This morning actually, I cried about my brother. I woke up like really just. I had a photo shoot this morning, and like when everything be cramming me at one time, like it just be overwhelming my mind, and then I'm like, I really don't want to go, and then I gotta go. It's for my brother, you feel me? But yeah, and I just started thinking about him that morning. So really that morning.
So what it was like, I don't know, so would it be like he popped in your mind, or you just think of a like real good ass memory, then it just like, make you say it?
Like I was on the phone with my grandma this morning, and I was just telling her how I had a photo shoot and everything, and she just said, I wish I could go. I wish I would have been able to make one of Gerald's shows. You feel me? And it's like it got to me at that point, and then I made it like in my song. If you listen to it, I put her in it, and we was talking about that, and she like, you ain't gotta worry about if I'm getting old or not. You ain't gotta worry about that. And I'm like, okay, but she just made me start. I can always just go to my grandmama and like just talk to her. Hey, got that boy ego in this bitch. Yes, sir.
He done cut his face.
That's what I said. That boy that got down. Oh my God, that boy done spit it out. Okay. I see you.
223 in the bit. 223 the name.
Hey, 223 the gang. 223 the name. Still that same young nigga sending shots at your mama brain, bitch. No cap. Gotta know that.
So why you cut your hair? Is legs friction?
It's springtime for real. So springtime, you feel me? I cut the hair, so I'm like a different nigga.
Okay. You feel different when you cut your hair.
That's just some shit I do, you feel me? Because niggas used to go to all year until
Yeah.
time. So I cut everything, you know. But nigga know I still got it. When I cut my shit, I was young as hell. When I have the hair, I look old.
Okay,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, your head do look like you about 25 in it, bitch. 24. That was say he 13. Okay, don't play with him.
Okay, so what's the worst lie like a girlfriend has told you?
Well, worst lie. I mean, ain't no bitch really told me no lie that hurt me.
Oh, well, fuck these bitches then.
You can't hurt me with no lie. I tell lies. See, I'm the king of lies, so you can't lie to me, baby. I don't give a damn. Honestly.
So what's the worst lie like your homeboy has told you?
I can't even think of. I can't even. Nah, them niggas ain't never told me no lie. Them niggas solid. I ain't even gonna count. Them niggas ain't never not once told me no lie. Them niggas had my back since the day I knew them. Yes.
Okay, so are you willing to share your girl with your homeboys? Are you a good friend like that?
Hell no. Hell no. You can't hit on my bitch.
I'm just talking shit.
Nah,
Like,
I'm saying, you know, some niggas think, man, fuck that bitch, man. That bitch for the homies.
yeah, nah, she ain't for the homies,
It
but I mean,
depends on like what's going on.
Niggas think like that. Like, you should let all of us hit it.
nah. I mean, I done had like I got this one friend. His name Turtle. That my dog to the death. Like, but you know, he think my girlfriend thick, but he'll never do no shit. Like he'll never go like try to do no shit like that. You feel me? But
What make you say that?
like I just know him. Like I've been knowing he actually go with my little sister. You feel me? So he just family, bro. So I know he just like thick bitches, and he always be like, "Boy, that ass fat." You feel me?
Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold up. He say this to you?
Yeah.
And he said it to her.
Nah, he don't say it to her. He just said it to me.
Oh, so she ain't never heard him say that.
Nah, she ain't never heard him say that.
Going viral.
That's still
He
disrespectful
got
though.
viral.
No. You can tell.
Nah, yeah, like
Hold on,
it's,
wait a minute. Hell
he can
no.
tell me that. I feel like he can tell me that. Yeah, it is.
Hold
that
on, wait a
way.
minute. So if I told you your wife was thick, you wouldn't want to slap the shit out of me?
It
Depend on how you do it. Yeah.
Hell no.
Man,
Like
can't
if you
be
be like,
"Damn,
hey,
you
bro, I
go-
ain't even gonna.
Man, your wife, bro, I need to find me one like, oh, she got.
Nah, not wife thick as fuck, nigga.
Nah, he don't come up like that. You see that nigga face?
Yeah, I didn't try to make that one. It's the way you said it. Your wife thick as fuck.
You be like, hell no, nigga.
Like, hold on, do you really think that shit, bro? Hold on.
Nah, like, if you were home, boy, you come to me, you be like, well, shit, bro, no disrespect, bro.
That how he come at me, you feel me? Like,
you.
that how he come
And
at
I
me.
be like, shit, goddamn, I might even tell you, man, shit, my wife ain't goddamn, be like, shit, man. And if you
That
do
ain't-
what
that ain't fat.
then I won't even be tripping.
Yeah, cause he
Nah.
he squeezed it in there a little bit. You feel me?
My name Tyrone.
And that ass
And
fat.
Nah, nah. I say I say somebody like my homeboy. I say she pretty or something like that. That's the farthest I'm going. But she thick. That's a little bit too far.
I don't think that. It's just the way. It's just the way he said.
But
It's
even
all right.
She thick. That's like, okay.
Alright, shit. It's a lot of bitches out here. Yeah, now that's a whole different. That's like you going overboard. Like, god damn, boy, your bitch ass fat. Like, hold up, nigga, what the fuck you talking about? That's a whole different story.
Ray Ross.
Okay, so what's the worst thing a friend has got you involved in?
I can't even think. The worst thing a friend ain't got me involved in. Probably, I probably say like, okay, when me and my friend, we was in the villas, bro, and
Villas.
yeah, Oak Tree Villas over there on Kensington Road. They done changed the name to them now, though. Well, no, they still the same. Man, nigga get their head blown off over there, but it done changed now.
I seen nigga this ass knocked the fuck
Yeah,
out.
Oak Tree. It really done changed though. Like, so we was in that motherfucker. Like, everybody already knew us. We been running through that bitch since we were little. You feel me? Like, so it wasn't even my friend. It was actually my ex girlfriend and her sister. They got to argue with the girl. Like, these girls had tried them, and like, back then we weren't going for none of that. Like, you can't, if you try one of us, you trying all of us straight up. You feel me? So it's like, surprisingly we didn't go to jail that day, like, cause we was still young, but you feel me, it was a whole lot of people out there. But man, these girls that start fighting, like my part, like they arguing and shit, like, and then next thing you know, Turtle pull up. This nigga pull up. That nigga that is Squirtle. This nigga pull up on the scooter. First thing that nigga do is hop out that bitch, go punch a nigga dead in his face. Boom. That day though, all of our lads just finding hoes in the park. Like, it was probably me, Keondae, Woody, Tay, her mama, and Charisma and Zay. Like, and it was one nigga and two girls. Like, so me and Charisma over here, being that girl lad, then Woody and his mom, like, my partners, like, they don't give a fuck. They'll beat the dog sleep out of anybody, female, male, they don't care.
Bisexual.
Them man, especially Woody, boy, that man was over there beating that girl face in, boy. Like, I'm talking about, we was over there going so crazy. We had to run out the apartments. Like, it was just so crazy. Like, but I was like, damn, hanging with these damn niggas. Like, that nigga beat the shit out that girl. Like, oh my god, she dressed like me. You feel me? He ain't give no fuck. He beat the fuck out of her. Beat the squeeze out shot at. Oh my god.
So you ever took a loss like that fighting? Most people wouldn't even say it though.
My whole life I took one loss. I ain't even gonna count to you. I was in goddamn middle school, bro. I mean, I wasn't in middle school. I was going to Jiminy Cricket.
Jimmy the Cricket.
Yeah, right down Glenwood. I mean, right down, yeah, Glenwood. and it was this girl named Kaya. Like she was like basically related to like basically like the people there was her family. You feel me? So like she just had some point to prove. Like, and we got to fight. Like, but back then I didn't know how to fight. Like, I knew how to fight, but I really didn't know how to like throw my hand. Them niggas. Like my oldest brother, he used to fight with me, but he ain't like fight like that. Like my partners, the minute I got with them niggas used to pick my ass up, try to slam me on my back, everything. Like, and the more you keep doing that shit, like that shit be like, man, y'all niggas ain't finna keep trying me. Like I'm finna get up here with y'all niggas. So now them niggas can't even try me like that. I beat the sleep out one of my partners. I don't give a fuck.
I got knocked out one time.
I ain't even get knocked. We were just fighting. I felt like I lost. You feel me? Like, but I was only like 15.
Hell nah, I heard my auntie say, "You knocked out my nephew." In the background celebrating. Like, nigga like, doo-doo-doo. I knocked the nigga out. Once I heard her say, "You knocked out my nephew," I woke up. That nigga back there. Doo-doo-doo. I came right on behind his ass. Doo-doo-doo.
Yeah, put his ass to sleep. I done put a nigga to sleep like that before too.
I'm like, nope. As soon as he got on the ground, ground and pound. Don't let me get you on the ground. If I get you on the ground, I'm just gonna stay on top.
Nah, don't let me catch me around your neck.
I'm a. But yeah, he knocked me out though. But the way he fucked up at, he tried to celebrate after the knockout. He thought it was legit over. But my auntie woke me up. She said, "Oh hell no! You knocked out my nephew."
I know you heard that shit. Like, hold up, that nigga just knocked me out,
auntie.
auntie.
Out of sleep, cause I ain't gonna lie, I was dazed. But when I heard her say that, I got up and just so happened, like I said, you back there.
Dancing, boy, you about to get your ass slipped.
I told y'all, who wants some? Who wants some? I came right behind his ass.
You yoked his ass up. Them, I didn't call a nigga like that.
Because he kept moving, so I'm behind his ass like this.
Yeah, and long as you got that bitch locked, that nigga ain't going nowhere. Yeah, over with. That nigga could pass out. I done made somebody pass out like that, a grown ass man.
I never thought I was going to get knocked out ever in life until that.
Okay, I'm going to switch though. Okay, so who was the most solid individual and the fakest person you done met?
Wow, we going viral. I ain't even gonna count. The most solid is my brother. That nigga ain't never folding on God. My brothers. I gotta say all of them, boy. BJ, goddamn Keondae, goddamn Turtle, Woody. Them niggas ain't folding. I know that for a fact. You feel me? Now, fakest, he's Uno. No cap. That's just straight up.
Sound like a real one.
Turtle a real one.
Shout out to Turtle, bro.
Turtle a real one. Squirtle a real one. Squirtle a real one.
Story he done been in that motherfucker. That mean he was really there.
That nigga been there, but I met them in. I met Keondae, Woody, and Keondae, Woody, and Turtle in high school. I was in 12th grade. I ain't had nowhere to go. You feel me? Like 12th grade, yeah, me and my mama was in and ate each other necks. Like so, 12th grade, yeah, I really didn't have nowhere to go. And them niggas
Shit.
like, I met that nigga one day, Keondae, bro. We were fine. And then nigga said, I said, hey, bro, he had some brass knuckles. You know, brass knuckles used to be the shit back then, especially when you about to beat some nigga's ass. So it was my 12th grade year. We was in like, this nigga had some brass knuckles, and we go tell him we finna fight this nigga, like, and we like, bro, you wanna come with us and fight? He like, hell yeah, let's do it. Like, he didn't even say nothing else. Like, he just rode with us. Like, you feel me?
Kid.
Yeah, like, you feel me? That ain't know that nigga and them throwing them brass knuckles in that bitch, bro. Nah, I think Woody the pop off kid. Woody.
You know, to be the pop out kid, you gotta be the nigga that just go in the nigga.
That Woody, bro. That Woody. That nigga, he don't even give a fuck, boy. Like, that man, you could tell one thing up. Like, he like, boy, hey, who the fuck you think you talking about my sister? Like, he don't give a fuck.
Oh, yeah,
like, yeah, like, he don't give a fuck. Like,
You hurt your hand, did you?
no, I'm good. But,
oh, you supposed look, man, you hit that a little hard, man. It's the mic, that's what it was.
yeah.
I learned that shit from them comedians. When they be telling jokes, then they be hitting the mic on their pants. It be sounding like it hurt, but it really just be a little thumb.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you ain't finished about. Okay, so how does Heezy Uno beef started? Like, what happened? What he did to you?
Alright, so, me and Heezy, we made a music video. I I'm not even gonna say. First of all, I'm gonna start this shit off like this. I fucked it with Heezy at first. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all like that. Like I didn't never fuck with him. Like he just wasn't my partner. You feel me? Every nigga that ever said something, Heezy can't rap. I don't give a fuck. And I always told them, hey boy, fuck that, bruh, straight with me. You feel me? Cause he the first person that ever just like. He didn't even know I rapped. He just listened to my song. He like, hey bro, let's go. We finna record a song. And I'm like, shit, let's do it. You feel me? We recorded a song, get hit how boom. He paid for the shit and everything. So we keep making songs. We keep making songs. Now as we keep making songs, the more we keep making songs, Heezy plug me in with his people. You get what I'm saying? Now you plug me in with your people. They're my people now. You feel me? Once you plug me in, shit, we locked in. I don't give a fuck who you is, bro. Like you, if you plug me in, we plugged in. So we went to this we went to Vision Studios. I say like a day before. Now the day we went to Vision Studios, he wanted to do the song over so bad. Like he rush shit. Like he just be, if he ready to make a video, he ready to make that bitch. Like you feel me? If he ready to record, he ready to record. So if I ain't got the money, he gonna pay for it regardless. You get what I'm saying? So we went to the studio, we recorded the song. Now that song we had re-recorded 3 times, bro, because it just was not right. But we had finally got it right in there because he didn't sound right at the beginning of the part. I'm the hype man in the song, so I sounded better. You get what I'm saying? So we fixed this. The nigga who mixed and mastered our shit, Steve-O, fuck with that nigga to the death. Boy, that nigga hard. But his ass, he like shit, take my number, goddamn, fuck with me. I fuck with your campaign. Boom. That's how me and him got locked in. Now, even though Heezy took me to that studio, Heezy didn't know that nigga. You feel me? He only knew the owner of Powerhouse. You get what I'm saying? He didn't know Steve-O personally. So the next day, I say like what that was, babe, like maybe like 2 days later, my girl paid for me to, my money had stopped for a second. You feel me? Like I wasn't having no income for like 3 weeks.
Why?
Cause like they just stopped my unemployment. You feel me? Like I wasn't having no income. Like, but I was still having. I'm not gonna say I wasn't having no income, but I wasn't having income to where I could spend it on my music. You get what I'm saying? I had to do other shit with that shit. You got bills, you got all that shit. You feel me? Like, so I had to do that. So my girl, she get her shit and she take me to the studio because I had just been wanting to make my own music. Like, you feel me? Like, ever since I started with him, I had already had music on my own, but I'm not gonna count. I was making music on BandLab. And my brother and them, they always said, but stop making music on BandLab. But that's just how I started. You get what I'm saying? So I go to the studio, my girl pay for me an hour. Boom, I make a song. I record a video at the studio because I didn't invite them. You feel me? So his bitch texts me and gonna say, no invite. And I was like, shit, last minute thing, my girl paid for me to go to the studio. You feel me? She like, you ain't gotta explain yourself to them. Fuck them. Like, you feel me? Because they start getting an attitude.
That's actually true though.
Cause I went to the studio without them. Like, they kept getting, like, you could just tell the animosity kicked in right there.
Like
you feel?
Like you can't move without them.
Exactly. Yeah. Like, they like, why you didn't take us? And I'm like, shit, I want to make some music by myself this time. You feel me? Like, I done made 5 tracks with them man. Like, he wanted me to make an EP with him. Boom, I gave him an EP. That's what he asked for. You feel me? He just wanted the EP with me and him on it. I gave him that. You feel me? But after that, I wanted to do my own thing. I wanted to see how I really was by myself. You get what I'm saying? Like, not with no another nigga. You feel me? Like, so he got mad about that shit. Like, and he basically tried to say like I traded on him because I went to the studio without him. But it wasn't like that, bro. It was just like I really wanted to make music by myself, and it really made me feel some type of way because I fucked it with Heezy and he mad bitch. I ain't even gonna say it was him, bro. It was his bitch. Like that whole.
So let me ask you this. Do you think the success of y'all coming to World Premiere Wednesdays when y'all came the first 2 couple of weeks with him, do you think that's what turned him into thinking that y'all
I think
had
it did.
To be reliable on him?
No, like what I think happened was I think once we did that show once we did that show and he seen like at that
no star potential.
Exactly.
I'm gonna be honest. Even them 2 weeks, I don't know how you feel, boy, but them 2 weeks y'all came, you stood out the most. Yeah, we knew Heezy prior. That's cool. But like when you came to text with him, you and Mino and the rest of the 223, y'all stood
like that.
out. And the only thing different about him and his girl was that they wore jerseys the next week. It wasn't nothing really spectacular.
Yeah.
It's like y'all was coming with that pain, struggle. I'm from the trenches music. He was coming with that I'm kind of commercial but hood music.
Yeah. And like I think like right after that, I think once we performed for y'all, like that was my first ever performance, and I think like when he seen like he just kept trying to tutor me, like coming to the performance he was trying to tutor me and everything, but in my head I already had it. You get what I'm saying? My brother been rapping for forever. You get what I'm saying? So I already knew. I've been hit before he was my hype man. I was his hype man. Knew what the fuck was going on. Like, so he just kept trying to say like, oh, you gotta do this. You gotta hold the mic like this. You gotta do this. You gotta do that. You feel me? But when he seen that I actually went in there and I actually didn't need him, I felt like that made him feel some type of way. And then after we did that, after we performed, it was just so embarrassing how he just would not shut the fuck up while we trying to do an interview, bruh. Like, you talking, he want, I'm finna show my bitch papers. I'm finna show my bitch papers. Fuck you finna do all that for? Like, that shit private, bro. Don't do all that. You doing all that turn up. You fucking up all interview. You get what I'm saying? You jumping in all shit. You and your bitch yelling. You feel me? Like, that's so unprofessional, bro. Like, it's like, I realized, like, I can't take them everywhere I go, so I had to let go of them. But I'm not gonna say that I don't like them. I'm not gonna say that I don't like Keezy. You get what I'm saying? I don't like his bitch, cause that bitch pulled up to my house, tried to fight my bitch while my bitch was in the shower. You feel me? My bitch coming to the door butt ass naked, like, and I gotta push this bitch out the way while she's trying to swing on my girl. And I had an Heezy study trying to dap me up. And when his bitch came to the door, he at the bottom of the step. Told him, I said, bro, get your bitch. Like, yo, bitch, how do you want a bitch that act like this, bro? That come to somebody else shit and turn up like this.
He allowed it.
Exactly. You allowed it, fuck nigga. So that make you the problem too. You get what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't no problem. Shit. If my bitch didn't have on no clothes, we would have been out there hitting. I don't give a damn. You get what I'm saying? But it's just a simple fact that y'all came to my door. And after I just told y'all I was finna bring y'all did all that at about $45 fucking dollars. Y'all not having it, bro. Y'all not having no motherfucking money, bro. I tried to bring y'all those $45 the day before, but y'all want to act scary and not open y'all door. I'm banging on y'all shit. Y'all want to act like y'all sleep. So I called him the next morning, right before I go to the mall. I'm like, hey, bro, I'm finna bring you these little $40, cause I told him like, I don't want none of my music on your platforms. I don't want none of my music on none of your shit. Take that shit off. So after that, he started doing that Instagram shit, blocking niggas on the gram and shit. You feel me? Like, this nigga gonna block me on the ground right after that shit. And then once I tell him to take all my music off, he want to add me back. Like, so that make me feel like you just only want to fuck with me for clout, bro. You feel me? You just only want to fuck with me because of my music. You get what I'm saying? But we know now that you just a clout chaser.
Yeah, that's been exposed.
So
unfortunately, that's
I
a
just
casualty.
had to, like, he not putting no money in my pocket. I ain't got no time for Heezy, bro. I'ma elevate with or without him. You feel me? He wanna text my phone like, oh, you only got 10 views, all this, then the third. Well, bitch, I got 200 subscribers and you only got 160. And bitch, I only been doing it for a month. Get your weight up, boy. Like, and it's no pressure, like, literally.
He takes your phone talking about you got 10 views.
Exactly, nigga. What? And I on YouTube, and I had just posted the video yesterday. Like, come on, nigga, what you expect? I'm just starting this shit. But, bitch, you look at my shit now, I got way more subscribers than you. You feel me? Like,
I'm just gonna bring Flo Malcolm back on the show. Flo Malcolm is funny, man. Shout out my brother Flo Malcolm.
Hey, shout out to that boy. That boy pussy punk, that boy.
CK said he don't want this shit up here.
Oh, damn. Well, I can't bring Flo Malcolm. But we gonna do like, we gonna start charging for IG interviews, man. Y'all niggas is funny. Man, look, listen. That shit just funny to me, man.
Man, and the thing with that shit with Flo, bro, I felt like Heezy was a real bitch for that shit, bro. You want to pop your shit on me, but when this nigga call you, oh, you want to, I apologize. That's that whole shit, bro.
I ain't want to say it. So when I said, then I got to knock a nigga out.
That's that whole shit.
So I just want to say that.
I apologize. Like, it wasn't even like that. It was the liquor. Bitch, how you gonna blame that shit on the liquor? Come on now. Exactly.
Boy, and when he said it, I was like, damn, he responded so fast. It's like he had that ready.
Man, I ain't even gonna cap, bro. That nigga used to shoot up, boy. That nigga used to do heroin. Fuck that.
I mean, you can tell. That's why I asked you. I said, you look
like
you
that
on
boy
more
used to
than
stick
weed.
needles in his arm.
But
Type
what
shit. Who
concerned
the
me
fuck
is
do
when
that?
his girl, when we trying to go viral, and I was just like, damn, bro.
Y'all ain't going viral.
This ain't a part of the rap
ain't
game.
going
I signed
viral.
up for, boy, not just for just doing it for anything.
Exactly. That's exactly what he brought Flo name up to act. I felt like he brought Flo name. He ain't had no reason to bring that nigga name up. What the fuck you brought that man name up for? That man don't know you. Talking about you done perform with that man, all of that paint. So why the fuck would you have that man name in your mouth? You get what I'm saying? You ain't want to really say too much about me, but I just don't fuck with her like that. She cool and all that, but people burn bridges. What bridges, nigga? Like, come on.
We'll
now.
say this: he in the top 3 right now. We got $1 Million Hefe. We got Heezy Udo. We got Flo Balgo top 3. Shit,
Let's
this
do
probably
it.
this not in there though. This interview might only because niggas so thirsty from the other shit. And $1 Million Hefe want me to book him.
Man, I don't
he said he
give a
gonna
fuck,
send that
bruh.
check next week.
I got a nigga that want to be on Heezy on no head right now, on God. But get what I do? I play it safe 'cause that's my little brother, and I can't see him go to jail, and I can't see him die. You feel me? It'll
It
break
ain't worth
my
that.
heart. You feel me?
It ain't worth
So
that.
you feel? I keep him tamed. That little nigga on go at all time. All I gotta do is say one word, and he gonna go pop that nigga. I know where that nigga stay at. I know that. Come
I
on.
don't think
now.
it's that serious.
It
though.
ain't.
It's
It's
not.
entertainment. It's
It's
entertainment.
you feel me? And it's at the same time, I feel like this. It's a business, so all I'm gonna do, I got a song about Heezy. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, you got the diss
Oh
song.
God, I don't give a fuck.
So you done dropped the diss song.
I'm dropping a mixtape. I'm dropping a whole EP tonight. And get what? The first song on that bitch is gonna